Alright. Hello and welcome everyone. Tonight we've got the coalition between the Royal Battalion and Get Online, which is two American teams, I believe. At least one of them is. Versus the Polish team, BoberPL, Bober Poland, I guess. We're going to be playing on Loga, which is one of the more interesting layers in my opinion. The whole layer, or the whole vanilla layer, is actually available to move around in, but all the points are just condensed into these three districts. Looking at the districts, it's a very difficult area to play because you're essentially just playing for a bunch of compounds and just playing a long game of tug of war with the other team, just trying to inch your way further. It is going to be interesting to see how aggressive each team can be. So far I've only seen one game on this layer, and it does look like that the Iranian side does have the advantage. So we'll see what they do with that. There is a bunch of move markers on the map right now, and I can't really tell how aggressive either team are going to be. It does look like that the Royal Battalion and Gaul are being a little more aggressive, but as I'm speaking we are on our way, and I will shut up so we can watch this. Bit of a traffic jam on rollout, slowing down the Lightweg. Oh, forgot to mention, yeah, with the VIX there is not really anything on this layer. It is just a couple of open tops for each side. Have the first dismount from both teams. Radio goes down. Very passive radio from Bobber.
I'm retarded.
Someone in command chat not happy with the rollout. But we do see the opens up here. Going for the push. It does not look... The gunner gets taken out by neck. Misses the vulnerable Logi truck sitting in the open. Ace Hardlight taking out neck, being the sole guy on the front line now. A lot of people up here dismounted on the northern side of district from Bobber. Looks like they've caught one of the transport trucks. There's so many people lying dead. Corner out here that squad 3 has been wiped. This transport here, this entire northwest area just being wiped off of rollout. GXR taking a quite strong position onto Central District. Actually, this opens up over here. Have actually stumbled into the radio. I wonder if he's actually heard it. He does get hit by Flashy, the lad. He will get out alive. Oh, never mind. He is burning. He will have to abandon ship, leaving Rivy deep in the backline, right next to the GXR radio. Map not looking too good for GXR right now. Bobber taking a very wide front line. And looks like the GXR are actually forgetting to have people on the back cap. They only have Sun sitting on the mortar, but you cannot cap the back cap sitting on the mortar. On the Bobber backline, we do have a few people, Snowman and Finnmark, just trying to prevent this cap here, but Cockroach and Just Mac are are just sitting in corners, just doing their job, just capping. And these players aren't hunting. So it looks like Cockroach will be allowed to just sit and cap. Still no one on upper district capping as we see. Oh my god, Slalona Krova taking out Sun on the mortar, leaving the back cap completely empty. This northwest side, north of Central District, has been completely wiped. Rally still being up by the Logi. The Logi has been marked, but no one from Bobber is yet to just do a rally burn. Run over here. We do have a big old reset here coming in from Squad 3, from the hub, moving towards the upper district. But GXR are losing more and more ground. Now this reset from the rally now being shot at here by this Bobber Squad 5 as the mortars rains down onto the Logi truck. Still no one going for this rally. They should know that this rally is here. So they've either decided to just try and farm the rally, or I don't know. People finally getting on to upper district here. QMC being the only one capping now, with Poodle coming in as well.
We're pausing their cap on lower.
Yeah, this is clear. Up below.
Poodle calling out that the point is clear, but it is anything but clear. One wrong turn here and CHDX will get a free kill. Shooting Poodle in the back.
Above me.
Oh. Makes a call that he's above him. Almost costing QMC his life. They trade. Leaving Thex as the lone man left on point. Rally has been burned by Bobber as they are taking more and more map control. This northern side completely in control by Bobber. Central District being capped by Bobber as well, but the GXR do have two people on point. Only one guy from Bobber on point, Christek. Cap has been stalled now. If they wish to get the point capped here, Christek will have to take out John. Nick goes out onto Humanity. Does not connect. Human Typhoon just goes around the corner.
I got a heal. Holding the door.
Nate goes out. Will not connect.
Give 1 second. Under fire.
Lauren goes in, takes out John. Human Typhoon with the pistol out. Channeling his inner John Wick. He will not get it. Christek takes him down, and Bobber will continue with the cap onto Central District. And GXR getting back some of the control that they lost on the rollout. This huge reset up here in the north, inching further west.
Red full wipe. Resetting cap. Pushing.
Another squad from GXR calling that they have been wiped. Leaving ground that they cannot afford to give up right now. Bobber so far killing about in a ratio of 2 to 1. As the mortar of Siwi taking down the Logi truck on this GXR hub. I don't know if they have it marked, but it does look like they have a pretty good idea now that this GXR hub is sitting in this compound.
Everyone's going south.
Big reset here from The GXR Squad 3 QMC leading the charge, heading towards Central District, all on his own.
You're going to be able to stop that cap?
Negative, mate. It's just me at the moment.
Bobber will take the cap here, 97%. And they are in a very good position already to start flipping the cap onto Upper District, because they do have a lot of people in the area already.
Here digging on the cap zone.
Move some of these guys to the northwest. Mango, take care of the south side now.
We do
Keep
spot out of my eye a Bobber combat NG. Tasting blood, tasting the radio in the air. Takes out Colonel Sum.
Don't have.
Gets taken out by Captain Shitters. But we do have a we do have a couple of squads here out on the eastern flank, just moving towards this GXR hub. The front line itself has stabilized pretty big. Looks like the GXR has actually managed to take control of Central District.
Found enemy mortars. Mark them out.
As I say, that Shiska takes out Finnmark as you went for the revive onto Poodle. Just heard that the Bobber mortar has been marked.
Matt V.
And they do mark the hab as well, but they mark it wrong. That can be an expensive mistake. 3 GXR members pushing Shiska, defending the pod alone. Shiska takes out Madness.
Just a couple.
Narrowly escapes Snowman, pushing onto the point.
Go and get the kills, bro.
Snowman takes out Shiska. GXR will start the cap onto Central District.
Yeah, good copy.
I don't know how Snowman died. I did not see. But they do not have the numbers right now to start the cap. Looks like that Boss is reviving Madness. They will get the required 3 people. And never mind. Sax takes out John, and the cap is stalled once again.
Right, they've got a rally between Upper and Homestead. I'm going for burn.
Map looks pretty quiet right now. I think GXR are gearing up towards a big... here comes a big reset on the hub. They do not really have any rallies around. I actually don't see a single one. So Bobber has either managed to burn pretty much every single rally, or GXR just forgetting to place them.
Vic mark, north side.
This eastern squad here, squad 4 led by Ruskin, trying to flank the hab of GXR.
I'm gonna take the 2 compounds on 5 diamonds to let you guys get some breathing room.
Gets taken out by Flashy. As Kermit gets a double kill onto the squad 3 SL that we've seen before. I'm gonna guess that it is around point. GXR setting up pretty on the cap on Upper District, just trying to really reinforce this point, making sure that Bob can't push the point and take it off them. But being so isolated, it really allows Bobber to just take more and more space and take the good compounds, giving them a better chance at pushing onto the point. The first people pushing onto point, Boomerang in the cap zone, will of course need a lot more people to start the cap. Bubba's still fragging almost 2-1, 76 kills, confirmed kills to GXR's 30 confirmed kills. And Squad 3 with 4 people in a lodgy drives over a mine by the combat NG. A huge loss for GXR. And if that wasn't bad enough, the NG, whose name I've forgotten, TCNX, is back on the radio.
Helmet marks, north side, upper district.
Oh well, close to the radio at least. Him and Nex trying to get closer. They've almost proxied the harp here, but they are not quite in the range. Flashy gets taken up by Neck. Neck and Poodle gets a bit of a fight. Both decides to bandage instead of nading over the wall.
He's hurt. He's very hurt. He's got a bandage or he's going to bleed out.
Neck takes out a 5-10 on the corner as TCNX gets down and the push dies out. On the cap has actually been cleared by Bobber, leaving only Bosma left to defend this.
6, spread you guys out, get a couple of them going west. They're very bunched up right now. Why we run out main?
Just trying to listen for the command comes here for 6. Trying to figure out here what GXR are planning now. They are losing a lot of ground. They have no one defending upper district anymore. Bobber aren't really pushing a lot of people up here. They do have 4 people up here on the point. If they've got a medic up here, which I can't tell because of the circle ring thingy. If they have a medic, they will actually be able to stand a chance at capping this, because they do have, what, look, is that 5 people? 4 people? 4 people up here.
It's like 500 construction, and then the rest ammo.
Kilos goes down to Buzzer. Or Busma. My bad. That's Busma. And John coming back to the point. Boomerang takes out Bosma.
Nice.
Nice. Zbieram kilosa.
I do want to see if... Okay. The opens up realizing that there are probably still mines in the area. He is correct. He will not die to it. I did kind of want to see it, but TCNX is still in the area. Looking about going for this radio once again. Mortars raining down from Bubber up here on upper district, trying to clear out a few people. He is missing. He is getting some wrong marks. Sun goes down to Bidu. Siri the mortar takes out his friendly Kilos on the cap. They cannot afford to be team killing on the point right now. They do not have the manpower to cap, so they need every single guy they have. The front line itself has moved up very far. The front line is essentially on upper district now. somehow the open top from Bobber taking out the open top from GXR. Flashy the lad is moving towards it. Does he have a rocket to take out the open top? Never mind, it is burning already. Doesn't need to. Both open top destroyed right by each other. TC next the combat NG. Right here by Flashy. Does realize. Misses. Takes him out. And as I'm watching the backline shenanigans, Bubba has secured enough people on the cap to start flashing it.
Just make sure you're not stacking too many people inside cap, yeah?
Yeah, if I'm gonna leave one on.
No, tylko że strzelam mu w głowę, on nie umiera. Strzelam mu w łapę. Nice.
We hear the morale from Morin now, as he, I think, he just shot the dude's hand a few times and got the kill by it.
Ciekawe, co oni tam cały czas nie dobiegają.
John pushing into the point here. Will get taken out by Morin. Never mind, they do trade. I don't know how they fumbled that. ATM knife sacks. I'm gonna assume that he ran out of ammo and just made a charge, channeling his inner Brit, pretending he's from London. Finnmark gets taken out by Rumkais. As Bubba is flashing the cap now, down to 65%. Halfway to neutral. And Bubba's still fragging a little more than 2-1 now. 120 confirmed kills to 51 confirmed kills. Bubba's starting a push from the north, heading down towards the hub here. Led by Squad 6 CHDX. Large reinforcements coming in from GXR onto the point. Minidas and John taking out Shishka and Sax. Morin and Mad Dog gets a trade.
Just got overrun north of
The point is cleared again. Bubba still have people in the area enough to actually start the cap, and they will start flashing it once again. But there's so many dead GXR members on the cap, and resetting will be expensive for them. They have 46 tickets left, and they've just had to give up like 8 tickets. That's just dead on the point. It's going to be very costly for them to actually prevent Bubba from getting this point. Mars Reset coming in from the hub now. A lot of GXR members heading up north towards the point.
something like that.
Right, slow yourself down, you're pushing like 8 people up in the upper. You've got nothing on the south side. Well, stop shifting even at the points. Just slowly just push up, one by one, take a little bit of ground. Remember your crossfires, keep your angles. You haven't got to push 7 people at once, shift up you. Like, stay on upper district. Rotate a couple people south because they're pushing through it. We'll get a couple people on the southwest. Just sit there and hold the end.
Just listening here to the words of Colonel Som, who I believe is the team lead for this team, reminding his guys to not just go in and die all willy-nilly. Enough people goes on point now to stop the cap. It stopped at 2%. Bubba has almost managed to neutralize upper district. They do have 4 people left on cap.
Zauważyłeś, jak w ogóle spali tego ambaga? Że teraz podniesienie jest...
Sax, who got shanked before, is back at it.
I got you, buddy.
He's back by ATN. He wants revenge on him.
Where'd you get that from?
Sax takes out Poodle in this southern compound. I know one Polish word, and it just got said, "Fucking kurwa." I don't think Bobber has a lot of reason to be cursing right now. It is going very well for them. They've almost extended their kill ratio to 3-1, 146 confirmed kills to 58. Cap remains at 2% to neutral, with 16 tickets remaining to GXR. As Sax takes out Madness.
Inside the cap zone, play outside of it. 2 people can sit inside the cap to stop it from flashing. Everyone else can sit outside of it, run around. You've only got to play the west side and the south side of it, and then everyone else can play around the half, playing for control. Central, sorry. Hold the south side.
Call goes out from Colonel Son to stop playing on the cap for GXR and to just prevent the cap. I do not realize how few people are actually left on this point. It is only with Sax and Moran. They are not able to cap anymore with only 2 people. They will need a minimum of 3.
26 minutes.
To have a pretty big respawn coming out of main on from squad 3, taking out of transport from main. But it does look like that. We do have a couple of players patiently waiting as Shalona Krova taking a few pot shots onto Poodle. Gets hit by Busma. And if they do manage to get between Krover, there are a few more people just sitting waiting for them on this road. A lot of people getting back onto point, onto upper district. GXR getting more and more control, just killing one Bobber member after the other, taking their time. But they are still in trouble. 1% to neutral, 7 tickets remaining from GXR. Actually, Bob are putting in a lot of people onto point now. They will not be able to cap just purely because of how many GXR members are sitting in this southern compound. I have to say that they do get the last percentage and it goes to neutral. GXR sitting on 6 tickets. They will not be able to cap. Even if they get close, GXR will just give up, just to prevent the tickets gained for Bobber. If you are not aware of the format, if you capture a full flag, you will get an additional 20 tickets. So it is very much in favor of GXR to just give up and lose sooner, rather than letting Bobber capture this point. Map has gone very quiet now. It is most likely because that so many of the GXR members are dead and they are holding their respawns. Do still have a lot of people just having a little house party down here in this southern compound. Kind of both teams taking one side of the cap each. And just bunkering down. Wadby and taking out Kilo.
Six getting shots from the election.
2 tickets remaining from GXR. 1 ticket. Game will last maximum 1 minute more. I just spotted as well. Bobber has taken out 6 vehicles this game, and they will take round 1. 136 tickets to 0. Very good performance from Bobber. Looking here, not really any standout performances from GXR. Kills pretty evenly spread out. But on the Bobber side, Morin, that we saw a few times on the cap, 1914, and I did not have time to look at the rest. Oh well. Anyways, that was round 1. We will be back in about 5 minutes, hopefully, if there's no delays, for round 2, where the teams will switch sides. So stick around. We will be right back.
That's fair.
Alright, we are back.
40 tickets, please.
Welcome back from the break. We are back at round 2. The teams have switched side. We've got the BoberPL on the Iranian side. We've got GXR on the US Marine Corps side. If you've just joined us, BoberPL taking round 1 by 136 tickets, ending the game with a neutralized backcap flag. They were not quite able to take it back, to take control of Upper District.
Hold your lanes.
So we'll see if
Call it out if you
they'll
want.
be able to push further this time.
How many you're fighting.
Or perhaps we'll see that GXR are able to stabilize their front line. We saw last round that one of their transports off of rollout got killed almost immediately, which just weakened their front line so much, and they never really recovered from it. 30 seconds until we're live. We'll see if any of the teams are doing something special, if they're playing it safe, or if they're just going balls deep. If GXR wants to win this game, they will have to win by at least 137 tickets, which is
Yeah,
quite a feat. That is, they will have to play extremely well, get very good control of Central District, and possibly even go all the way to Upper District. But we are off. See this light vehicle from Bubba going far down south here to get in around quickly.
Don't beat my ass when I pop brake for the turning.
Colonel Som talking about his ass. Nice. GXR going in pretty deep with the logic here. One dude getting out a bit early, taking some damage. Decides not to use the open top to be aggressive. Never mind, they just dismounted a few guys. Okay, this got 4. They got dropped really far back.
enemy up top in the centre.
Good copy.
Let's take a look at Central District. Looks like both teams nailed their rollouts. There are a lot of people here. Boomerang takes out R510. Captain Shedders take out Rumkais. QMC takes out Kilo. GXR getting off from a really good start. QMC gets the rally.
Enemy
GXR sitting really pretty on the cap.
Call out if you're massiving, yeah?
Yeah.
Much better one this time.
slam mortars on 3 observers as soon as they're up.
On the east side.
You sure not a medic? I'll get in there and pick him up. No watch your bandage.
Genshao just being a bit too aggressive, just shift Wing into a compound they have no control of. QMC found this lodgy up here, have it marked, has put a radio marker on it to indicate that this vehicle probably dropped off supplies for the have up here. GXR open top coming by with the 50 cal to try and take out this lodgy. As I don't think I've heard any mortars yet. No, neither team have mortars. I wonder what's going on here.
Before your rally's close to being
Cap, Central District being almost equal now. One guy left from GXR on the cap, 2 guys from Bubba. But Bubba are not sitting in a good place here because they do not have a rally.
We got it.
All the guys will have to reset from the hub, but the hab from Bobber is a bit closer to the point that they will have an easier time to actually reset onto the cap.
That's a real fucking heavy reset on hab, boys. What's going on?
On the backline, Broder
Of my rally white.
getting very close here onto the mosque with the GXR radio and hab inside of it. I don't think he's realized yet that it's in there.
Negative. Weak and unreadable, say again.
Logi pops 2 Seawest mortars.
Help you reset on your leg.
Cap has been cleared off from GXR members, and Bobber are taking the cap. As GXR are only finishing the back cap now. Oh, I just spotted it. Bruder sitting in the mosque tower. Surely he realizes that he's actually sitting on top of the hab now.
Nara, control the star marks, please. 6 star marks.
Working on it.
Minis and one of you guys.
This is actually a big mistake. The radio is sticking out through the wall. If this gets spotted, the mortars from Bobber and Seaweed will actually be able to hit this. If that gets spotted by Bobber or Bruder, then that will be very dangerous. That can be a very costly mistake. We will see if they end up getting punished by it. Christek that we saw in last round, performing very well on the cap, has pushed a bit up further, gets taken out by Ace Hardlight.
Nice.
Allowance Psychopath to push forward, but Psychopath will get shot at by Slim Kermit. Another vehicle pops 2 series mortars, a transport truck that was here? Was that a truck? The fuck just exploded here? Huh. Ammo crate maybe. The front line is looking very solid, especially from Bobber. Oh, I totally missed it. The radio and hab has been proxied. Pelson and Roskin sitting on the hab and radio. And there's close to nothing. GXR don't really have any response to this. They do have a couple of rallies close. No, that's probably Squad 4 rally. Roskin. There's no one reacting to this. Sonna and Colonel Som over here. Not in a hurry to go and retake the radio. As Bobber take the cap.
The lower district is empty right now. They're just gonna walk in for free, okay? Stop giving them space to walk in. Just hold your lane. Just let Mango Squad do the pushing on central, whilst Ivan pushes up on the west.
Colonel Son calls it out that lower district is clear and they will be able to just walk in.
We've got 5 guys super far east.
But there is no one reacting to this radio. I don't think anyone realizes that there are 3 people sitting on the hab.
Right, I have down. Like, why is nobody on their fucking phone?
Colonel Som finally calls it out like 2 minutes after it goes proxied that the hab is down. But his squad is the one closest and they are not reacting.
If you don't have any
Sound of
spawn,
rotating hab.
you have a rally hop available on 6.
Call for rally hop goes out. We will see if Squad 3 will, Squad 6 will get stacked to retake this rally. But Bruder, I think it was Bruder. No, it was not. Someone with a frag rocket took out 2 people resetting from the rally. Salona Krover will even get the rally burn. I hope. Yes, he gets the rally burn. The last chance of actually defending this hab goes down. GX are in a very bad spot right now. They will lose their hab. They have no rallies nearby. Unless I'm tripping, the only rally they have on the map right now is this Squad 3 rally up here that is stacked with 3 people by QMC, which is still attacking Central District. But Squad 2 and 3 from Bobber closing in onto Lower District, and they don't realize that it doesn't have a single defender, because they are not just rushing in. Up here on the eastern flank, it looks like the open top has taken some damage. Dutch Dog, guess he repaired the engine, tries to get off. From maybe a fucking rocket we see was out. Can't. The heat rocket from miles away just barely misses. Will he be able to get the second shot? He's going for it. Ay, almost. Barbara's sitting on Lower District. They've got people close by. The radio does bleed out. They've reset the hab all the way up north. That is a strange choice. Instead of playing it defensively and putting a hab onto hemp farm or something, they put it so far north that they will not be able to use it for any kind of defense, which they will need, because as I talked about, they have nothing to defend Lower District from, so Bubba will be able to neutralize this.
We're nearly in the same position as the last game. Within 15 minutes, we'd lost 100 tickets. Stabilize this game, or just give up.
Morale on GXR sounding very low. New transport coming in on the south from Squad 2. I can't tell how. They haven't stacked it, so it will not really be. They will not be able to use it really. Bruder takes them out. Map has gotten very quiet. And as I could almost have imagined, the panic hab up here in the north goes down almost as fast as it went up. It went to proxy by CHDX and TCNX. Flasky will clear them out, so they will be able to spawn here again.
I need new rally as well.
I think we are going to see almost half a team spawn here now. All three. Almost the same. Tex getting closer, takes up Mango. Shifts into the hab. Is somehow allowed to just go inside.
Window.
Gets taken out by Psychopath. Psychopath with an U in his name. Psychopath, his name says. Don't think that's what it means. Seaweed, the mortar takes out a Logi somewhere on the map. Where that is, only God knows.
Just give up with that northern fucking push. Stabilize this out.
Colonel Som makes a brilliant call.
You'd fucking send a Logi north.
It's fun.
I can hear the tilt through the microphone.
Right, okay, whatever. Fuck off.
That was actually the only fucking thing we can do in that situation. Like we have to get a hab online. We need to keep map presence. We have main.
We have no map.
We can run up.
Squad 3 from Bobber might be able to get into a fight with the GXR Squad 3 up here. I can't really tell if I want to try and cast this or just listen to command chat now.
Nothing up north.
I feel like it would be respectful to try and not pay attention to it, but it is kind of funny.
Some. constantly, even after I kill like 3 dudes. Like it's just not doable.
Guys, just chill and do your best, you know? Don't even sweat it. 3 stars, ammo crate.
Squad 3, the rally does go out from neck, but they did pretty well in stopping this push from Bobber, pushing up to it. Big push coming in from Bobber up on this northern hab by Morin, who got 19 knocks last game. Is taking charge out to the cap, but there's no defenders here. If he gets a bit of help from Tex, who will be able to proxy the hab. They are not moving in. Morin takes out some. Hab goes proxy by Tex and Morin. Leaving only Flashy and T in the area to try and save this. Flashy goes down to Morin as B2 moves in onto the radio as well. The north has been completely wiped. This radio will eventually go down. Lower district being capped 95%. Bubba will be able to take it here within a few seconds. Bubba getting that 20 tickets added to their ticket count, going up to 191 tickets. GXR losing 10 at the same time and going on a 2 tickets per minute bleed. And meanwhile that GXR have been focusing on this northern hab, the front line from Bubba has just pushed further north down towards Hemp Farm, and they are already sitting with 2 people, almost 3 people on point. They will start the cap on Hemp Farm very soon. Border not in cap. They do have enough people here for the cap. Do you have a reset coming in? Mini dash dog takes out Cario, gets taken out. Colonel Son gets down this defensive radio that they needed 10 minutes ago. Reporter takes out Ribby. A bit trigger happy. And Boba getting one chevron now onto him farm. I think this might actually be more than 1 chevron. The cast overlay is a bit bugged. I don't see how many chefs they do have, but it is moving fast enough that I think this is 2 or 3 chefs. A random frag rocket from Narnia from Jacob takes out Psychopath. Hab up here is on bleed. Radio up here is on bleed. That will go down. That would be another minus 20 tickets from GXR. Looks like Bobber is actually taking down their own radio as well. They want to put a radio closer to M Farm to really make sure that they can contest this area. I wonder if they are ready for the move or if they are being a bit hasty. I think they have enough map control that they don't have to worry about it. The final mortars from Siri comes down as the radio is being dug down. Takes out Sun in the field. The Brodo who found the first radio, almost on the second one, he spots the Logi. I think he hears the radio now. Yeah, he hears the radio. Radio has been marked.
Everyone else just fucking try. At least try to stop him from getting fucking capped.
Border on the radio.
I even just try and play for lower district. Try and run behind them.
Oh, mate, I'm getting sniped in a field here.
I think that Bobber almost have enough people to actually proxy this app.
Thank you.
if they just get a few more people within the radius, opens up from Jacob, who's been sitting on that mountain all game, comes down, just drives by the hab, somehow doesn't get punished. Yes. Did just drive by Captain Shearer's the lad. Was too slow with taking out the lad rocket. Jacob survives.
They are already pushing up to radio.
Minus.
Radio has been staged already by Broder and Chief Cockroach. And now they're just crossfiring into this hab, just really denying any kind of respawn. Psychopath taking the fight with the guys on cap instead of just focusing on the radio, making sure that that the spawn comes up again. Just as earlier, we do see that they have close to no rallies on the map. I actually don't even see a single one. So this is their only spawn, and they are not focusing on actually getting it online again. Henfam goes neutral, and they are capping with a lot of shifts. This percentage is moving very fast. Bobber will be able to capture this if GXR lets them. They might do it force give up.
Best, man. Getting shot to shit.
I also just realized that is why they are not digging down the radio. They are keeping it staged so they can get this cap and get those additional 20 tickets onto their total ticket count. New hab has been placed by Bobber, by Squad 1 and Kevin onto Mosque. Just gently borrowing the GXR hab spot. Headfarm captured by 50%, 60%. This is going very fast. This is a lot of shift. You have a lot of people on point. I'm not even going to attempt to count this because the names are clutter. 28 tickets remaining from GXR. I wonder if they're going to attempt to do a mass give up just to prevent these last 20 tickets. But I don't think they are.
I even play south from your rally.
They are still calling that people should be playing, so they are not doing the force give up.
No, I know. Just take your wide angle.
The Bubble will capture him from the last point, and GXR will be put onto a mercy bleed that will drain them of 1 ticket per minute. Per second. My bad.
Well done for throwing.
GG.
Second round goes to Bobber, winning by 203 tickets. Bobber playing very well, not really even getting that many kills, only 94 kills this game. Because the game was just so one-sided. Really well played by ATN. Going 11, 7, and 6 on a side where they got outmatched so heavily is quite impressive. And I once again didn't have time to look at the timeline. GG. Anyways, that is going to be the cast for tonight. My name has been Flaxy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.